Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. Today we are going to crack another Core Set 2020 Draft Booster Box. And I recently did a video opening where I kind of talked about the EV on these boxes is inverting. I personally picked some up for about 125 plus tax. The EV is hypothetically running at about $150 for one of these booster boxes now. So when I look at things and I sort of do a summary, I typically look at the rares that are worth more than $3 as well as the mythics. And my objective is if I can get to 80% of the box value on that, then if you start counting the $1 and $2 cards in there, there's probably a pretty good chance that I hit at least the box price. But today we're going to actually see if we can push up to that $150 mark. And with that being said, let's crack some packs. I would say Pioneer has breathed some life into this set a little bit more. There's actually, in my opinion, this set has been under the radar for a while. There's actually some really good stuff in it. There is a Mythic Planeswalker, Sorin in here. There is a Cavalier, the Green Cavalier, Cavalier of Thorns. There's also some pretty good Commander cards in here as well. Then you've got a $7 uncommon, almost an $8 uncommon in Veil of Summer. So, you know, what's funny about the last video is I did hit between 80 and 85% of the box value on just those $3 rares plus the Mythics. And I really whiffed on the Mythics pretty hard. Like, I didn't really hit any of the top level stuff in there, and I still got that. So I'm more hopeful that if we have some better hits in that mythic slot today, that we'll actually hit that 150 EV. All right, so we have Creeping Trailblazer, Pattern Matcher, Manifold Key, not bad, and a Starfield Mystic. This is probably a few bucks. I'm going to say probably pushing $3 as a rare. So we'll put that up there. I've actually been kind of tracking this set for a little while because, and I said this the last time, but core sets traditionally don't get a lot of love, but they did a much better job actually making these a valuable product by creating more than just a few reprints in here. We got Diamond Knight, Noxious Grass, not a bad uncommon there, and Gargos the Vicious Watcher as the nice Pack Mastiff, first foil of the box as the rare Gargos that Vicious Watcher. Probably not a lot of value in that particular one. And, you know, there are some uncommons in this set. There's Colossus Hammer. There is Veil of Summer. Risen Reef, where if you actually hit one of those as a foil, you're talking about a $15 to $20 card as a foil uncommon, which is pretty spicy. So we've got Brineborn Cutthroat. Speaking of Colossus Hammer, there it is, the non-foil version. Probably just a couple bucks though still. Salvager of Ruin. And Repeated Reverberation as the rare. And then, Angel of Vitality as a foil uncommon. Foiling on that actually looks really good as well. And I will say, I know that they've been sealed, but look, like those cards are straight. So that's not bad right there. Unsure that she has a lot of value offhand as far as a foil uncommon with value, but still, not bad. And a good looking card. There is an increase in the number. This is pre-collector box era, right? So there's not as many foils in per box, but there is an increased amount for this set. Probably about double or about 1.5 your normal box. Chandra, uncommon Chandra, Bloodthirsty Aerialist, and Chandra's Regulators as the rare. There's also a Mythic Chandra in this set that is a good card. I would love to pull that as well. So hopefully our Mythic slot is more kind. Again, I really feel like we swung and missed on the last box, and if we had hit anything of substance in that slot, we would have been in much better shape. We've got Air Elemental, Vengeful Warchief, little Overcome Action, and Dracuseth, Maw of the Flames. This is probably like a $5 to $6 rare, so we'll put those up there. I'm going to try and put anything up here that I recognize to be in that $3+ range as a rare, just because I hope to demonstrate just how much value there is in that slot for this set. All right. Let's get to our uncommons here. We've got God's Willing, Corpse Knight, Ember Hauler, not a bad uncommon as well, and Rotting Regisaur. Doesn't quite make that $3 mark, but this is probably $2.50 or so. Again, not a good old Reggie, not a bad 3-drop for a 7/6. And oh no, you have to discard a card. It's not even always a bad thing. Some decks want to do that. So good old Reggie. Quality creature right there. Okay, we've got Fry up next. Loyal Pegasus, Sky Knight Vanguard, and Tail's End. Again, doesn't quite hit that $3 mark, but probably like a $2 rare right there. Approaching the end of our first column. Haven't hit anything super spicy yet, but a lot of box left. We've got Master Splicer, good old wand action, Overgrowth Elemental, and Drawn from Dreams. That used to see some standard play back in the day. And then Scorch Spitter also saw some standard play back in the day. Good old mono red. Mono red. Pretty sure that Angel Vitality does have some value to it. I want to say that wasn't like a $10 uncommon but as a foil, but I think that that card actually does have some value as a foil uncommon, probably like $5 or $6. I'll have to double check that after the video. It keeps sticking out to me. I'm pretty sure I've seen that name before. All right, Yarok's Wavecrasher, another Diamond Knight. What do we have, like 3 Diamond Knights already? All right, Knight of the Ebon Legion, very cool Vampire Knight. A couple bucks there. I'm not sure it quite hits that $3 threshold, but not junk either. Okay, still no Mythics. I will hold out for good Mythics. You don't have to give me Mythics. You can just give me good Mythics too. Barkhide Troll, Gauntlets of Light, Cavalier Flame. I think we pulled one of these in the last box. This is probably only like a $3 Mythic. Oh my god. Well, there we go. So foil Mythic time. We've got Kaikar Wind's Fury. And I'm going to say that that probably has some value to it. I think the regular Kaikar is like $7 or $8. So I can't imagine the Mythic's going to be... Look at the foiling on that. Again, straight as an arrow. Like, this card is in really good shape. I know it's been sealed, but foil Mythic. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab a sleeve real quick here. Just to make sure. Again, these are probably... I mean, foil Mythics are probably a case hit. So you're probably looking at maybe 1 to 2 foil Mythics per case at this point for these type of boxes. That's huge. Double Mythic pack, including a foil Kaikar Wind's Fury. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Okay. Thrashing Brontodon, very nice uncommon. Rapacious Dragon, Apostle of Purifying Light, and Glinthorn Buccaneer. That one does not immediately resonate with me, so I don't think that one has substantial value to it. Put Kaikar here. Okay, there we go. Last pack of the first row. Not killing it, but not doing poorly either. I mean, foil Mythic. What am I kidding? We're doing fine. We're doing okay. All right, we've got Herald of the Sun, Scampering Scorcher, Spectral Sailor, and Icon of Ancestry. This is another $5 or $6 rare right there, so that's definitely going up top there. And a foil Octrophet. Sure. I can't help but think that that Angel of Vitality has actually got some value to it. And again, that foiling looks really good, so I'm going to kind of move that up top there. Okay, now we start on that middle column. So we have a few $3 plus rares. We have 1 Mythic, 2 Mythics counting the foil. Again, that's probably more of a case hit right there on that foil Mythic. Those aren't coming out of every box, that's for sure. Blood of Bones, Ember Hauler, Drake, and Lotus Field. There we go. That's probably a $3 or $4 card, probably right around that range. So we'll put that up top there. We try to climb our way, our objective. So if we said the box price is let's just call it $135 after tax. $135 after tax. So we want to try and hit 80% of that in the EV, just between the $3 plus rares and the Mythics. And then what we're really trying to do for the box is see if we can actually crush that or get to that $150 mark. See if we can hit that estimated, or that scuttlebutt. We can hit that estimated value. Agent of Treachery, very nice. This is probably an $8 rare right there. So that is how we do that. Trucking right along. Be cool if we actually hit something cool like a good foil. Well, good foil uncommon. We actually have Angel Vitality, so not bad. Aether Gust, that's very nice, playable, uncommon. Planar Cleansing, not a ton of value there. I'd love to see us hit a Veil of Summer or two. Again, that's almost an $8 uncommon that's just sitting in the set there for the taking. Good old Meteor Golem. Oops, making a mess here. All right. Season of Growth. Apostle of Purifying Light. Vivian, there we go. All right, Mythic time. Vivian, the Arcbow Ranger. Ooh, and a Gift of Paradise foil. A foil common. And foil and Vivian, very nice. Love that Vivian. I don't think she's a super spicy hit. Probably only a few bucks, but it's not bad. What is there? 4 Planeswalkers? I think there's 4 Planeswalkers in their set. There's Chandra, there's Sorin, Vivian, Johnny. I think that might be it. All right. Siegebreaker. Captivating Gyre. Blood-Soaked Altar. And Golos. That's how we do it. Very nice. Golos is probably pushing $9 or $10. That is a very good rare. That is how we do that. Look at that $3 plus pile and growing. Not striking out. Feeling good about this box so far. Foil Mythic is definitely going to help us, but if we were not counting the Foil Mythic, we would still say that the 2 Mythics we've pulled thus far are not exactly what we wanted to see. Another Angel of Vitality. It's probably a couple bucks. Spectral Sailor, Diviner's Lockbox, and Chandra, Acolyte of Flame as the. So we've seen at least the foil and the rare Chandra. Can we hit the Mythic Chandra? That's the real question. Okay. Core 2020. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Good old Veil of Summer. Very nice. $7.50, call it $8, somewhere around there. Flame Sweep. Ancestral Blade. Gross. Again, I said this as much as in the last video. I foiled the rest. Cool. The Achilles heel of this set is that the land cycle is Scry lands, which is unfortunate. You would normally be pretty happy to hit, land cycles in most sets. This is a set where, as much as possible, you'd actually like to dodge those. Oh my gosh, back-to-back Veil of Summers. There you go. So there's 2 Veil of Summers for the box. So now we're talking about $15 in just those 2 uncommons. Might of the Masses, Rule of Law, and Leyline of Anticipation. This is another very strong rare. I think this is probably pushing $8 is what I want to say offhand. Very nice. Who cares about this land cycle? Normally I track lands and I just don't care about Scry lands like even a little bit. So we went back-to-back on those Veil of Summers. Having 2 Veil of Summers in a single box is definitely going to help. Okay. We've got Scholar of the Ages. I'll create some separation here. All right. Disfigure, Weaponsmith, and Kalia, Zenith Seeker. Kalia's not a huge hit. Probably like a $4.50 Mythic would be my guess off the top of my head. But a Mythic nonetheless. We're at 3 Mythics plus a foil Mythic, so we're doing pretty decent in that slot. There's a couple other hits in this box, and I won't say it out loud, but I'm hoping that we can hit those. All right, we've got Warlord, Ringleader, another Scuttlemutt, and Bishop of Wings. Another probably $5 rare. So now we're, you know what? I'm going to have to move Kaikar over because we're going to have to make another pile there. And that's a good thing. There we go. Very nice. Those $3 to $5 or $3+ rare piles adding up quickly. Another thing that I love about this set for me personally is I've always been a big Elementals guy. I really like that as a tribe. And so there's a lot of Elemental presence. Another Colossus Hammer. Noxious Grasp. There's a lot of Elementals. Leyline of Sanctity. There we go. Probably an $8 card now at this point. Foil Forest. And this time there was a ton of Elementals in this set. Some really good ones as well. Risen Reef is an uncommon. Omnath is as a mythic. Let me get this one open. There we go. So this was a really fun limited experience. A lot of elemental presence. You could easily play that as a tribe. All right, we've got Scholar of Ages, Blood-Soaked Altar, Season of Growth, and Villas, Broker of Blood. Good old, kind of like a Grizzlebrand knockoff, essentially. $5 or $6 would be my guess off the top of my head. Another strong rare. Okay, we are headed into the last column of the box. I want to say that we should be good for at least... Man, I can't get these open. There we go. We should be good for at least one more Mythic. And the rare pile remains to be seen. All right, so we've got Howling Giant, Chain Berserker, Reclamation, Wake Root Elemental. Not a hit right there. I also feel like just pre-collector booster box stuff in general, there's going to be a common point in time where this stuff, I think, really starts to take off. Woodland Champion. Hey, there we go. Sweet. Another Mythic. Another Planeswalker I forgot about. Good old Mu Yanling. Very nice. The Sky Dancer. I really wanted to make this card a something when it first came out, and I just couldn't quite get there. But I really do like the card quite a bit. So nice hit. We'll take it. I actually don't think that is a value hit, unfortunately, monetarily. That's kind of a swing and miss on the monetary side, but can't win them all. Okay, we've got Eternal Isolation, Blood for Bones, another Ringleader, and a Loxodon Life Chanter. I don't think that's a value hit. Okay, there might be enough time to squeeze out another Mythic out of this box. We might have enough packs left. We might be able to get there. Herald of the Sun, Tomebound Lich, Mask of Immolation, and Steel Overseer. That card did have some value when it came out. I don't know if it hit that $3 mark or not. It doesn't immediately resonate. But yeah, I think 2020 era stuff is, especially pre-collector box stuff, you get one variation on the box, right? There's no, it's draft or that's it. There's no collector box. There's no set boxes. Nothing along those lines. Devout Decree, and hey, there we go. Elvish Reclaimer. That is probably a $9, $10 rare right there. Very nice. So I think as this stuff starts to, I don't know, I feel like there's going to be a point in time, and maybe even not in the not too distant future, where this stuff, these boxes become, this era of boxes becomes a little bit more in vogue, if you will. Hey, Dire Vampire, that's a couple dollars right there as an uncommon. Drake, and starts to become really sought after. Manifold Key, Embodiment of Agonies. Not a hit right there. Griffin Protector, neat. We might be good for... I don't remember if the foil mythic takes the place of the foil rare in the box or not. I cannot remember. So there could still potentially be a foil rare as well. Alright, we've got Stormkin, Chandra Spitfire, and oh gross, rare or land. Hey, Spectral Sailor. This would have had some value back in the day. This card used to see some play. It might even be worth a couple bucks now. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that. Another good looking foil uncommon. We've got about 5 packs left. Hopefully a strong finish here. Okay, we've got Air Elemental, Angel of Vitality, Thought Distortion, and, oh dang, third land. Not what we wanted to see there. Womp womp. Alright, 4 packs left. What's funny is I still don't think we've hit, I don't think we've hit any of the 5 or 6 most valuable cards in the set yet. So there's still some hope there. Alright, Howling Giant, Cryptic Caves, Noxious Grasp, and Flood of Tears. 3 packs left. Can we find a foil rare or one more mythic in this box? We've got Uncaged Fury, Risen Reef, very strong uncommon. Like that card quite a bit. Mask of Immolation, and oh no, 4th land. Oh, it's so terrible. That's so terrible. Why? Why? Now, if those were like, fetch lands, I'd be over the moon. Even shock lands, I'd be over the moon. Scrylands, 4 Scryland boxes. That's not the business. Alright, we got Fencing Ace, Blight Beetle, Bloodthirsty Aerialist, and Marauding Raptor. And there was another foil uncommon in the box. We got Sky Knight Vanguard. Kind of cool looking. Good foiling again. Alright, last pack. Is there any more magic left in this box? Any last pack magic for us? Let's find out. Alright, here we go. We've got the Gruesome Scourger, Empyrean Eagle, Salvager of Ruin, and okay, there we go. Omnath. We did get another mythic out of the box. Another Omnath. Not a huge hit, probably like $8. One of the lesser valuable Omnaths, but you know what? I'm still going to take it. I'm a big fan of Elementals, as I stated, and that does put us at 5 mythics, plus a foil mythic in there. So that was our Core 2020. I will tabulate some of this stuff. We'll kind of show the results, see if we can hit that. I feel good about our box price regardless, but let's see if we hit that 150 EV. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate all of your time, and if you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and drop some comments for me as well. I appreciate all of the interaction. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day.